This is the On the Road series with the Peach Pen Notary, and I'm so grateful to be here with you talking today. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about various assignments that Georgia notaries can do here in our beautiful attorney state. I am right now on my way to what's called a conference assist appointment. So stick around. I'll be right back. Thank you again for tuning in to today's episode. Hello, I'm Valerie, just here to drop off these documents for your signing today. It's all about love in February, and I am just taking an opportunity today to market my business in between signings. So I'm dropping off some more of my lovely February gift packages today to some real estate agents that are in my area, and yeah, some brokerage firms and so on and so forth that I've noticed as I pass by. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is when you are out on your notary assignments, if you pay attention to your surroundings, you can find a lot of other potential customers. And so I just like to introduce myself because I am in the area on a regular basis, and so I'm going to be doing a little bit of that today as well. Now, out of courtesy and respect for people's privacy, obviously I am not going to show all of that on the video, but I will just kind of keep you informed as I go along my journey, as I always do. But I just wanted to drop that little tidbit in today's video. So I just dropped off my packages at a local real estate firm here in my area, and I really didn't, I don't go into these places expecting much. Like, I know people are busy, like they have things going on, they may or may not have time to talk to me, but I just got invited back next week. So I just dropped off my packages. I was invited to come back and have a formal meeting on next week. How cool is that? And your girl is gonna be ready. Anyway, I just say all that to say you never know what's gonna happen when you step out there. Just step out on faith and tell people who you are and what you do. And you might just be looking for somebody just like you. All right, I'll be back with the detailed information about what it means to do conference assistance as a notary assignment. All right, so in today's video, we are on our way to a conference assist assignment. And essentially what this means is you are assisting an attorney with whatever they may need for a closing assignment that they have scheduled for their customer. And I will be pulling up here shortly to the house where I am scheduled to drop off documents. Okay, so we are here, and one of the first things that I like to do, or absolutely the first thing, is to let the attorney know that I am here. We can get started, y'all. This is so important for the attorney and the customer. Once I let the attorney know that I am here, I simply do that by taking a quick photo of the package. I text that to the attorney to say, hey, here are the documents. I am about to drop them off. This is very, very helpful to the attorney because they are getting ready to start their conference session, and they need to let the customer know that the notary has arrived. So that's very important. And you have to keep your customer informed along the whole process just so that they know what's happening. And I just feel like that's just a courtesy. It's a professional courtesy because you're being paid and they want for your time. And they should know that they are getting their absolute money's worth when they're working with y'all, honey, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get these documents. Take it to the customer. Okay, so I have arrived at the location where I'll be dropping off documents for the attorney assist appointment for today. And I have all of my documents here ready in a package. This is the package that I will be dropping off. I hope you can see it okay. The sun is kind of shining a little bit weird. It's sort of heavy, and I'm trying to talk to you guys and not drop my box at the same time. But basically, I put together all of my copies. I like to always include my own little calling card, if you will. That is, again, another one of my lovely gifts here for the month of February, because you never know, the signer may need you to return or come back for some reason, and by me leaving my card, they can easily get in touch with me. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and drop these off now. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I would love to pet you, but my hands are full. These are your documents for attorney.
Thank you so much.
I am parked just on the side,
Okay.
so don't feel like you have to rush or anything to sign.
Okay.
Once you complete them though, these top 3 folders, this is what you'll be signing for the attorney. So I
Okay.
just need these back. You have a copy that I left for you in the envelopes below.
Okay.
Okay?
I guess I need to sign with my husband.
I believe so. I'm not sure, but
No, confirm it.
once you get her on the phone, she'll explain everything as you go.
On the Zoom call.
Yes, on the
Okay.
Zoom call.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you so
bye.
much.
All right, I'll be right over here.
Okay,
All right,
thank
thank you. Bye-bye. So I am just I'm gonna go back to the car, but I thought I'd take advantage of this lovely scenery and sit here and just explain to you what a video conference assist is. So in this particular case, an attorney has arranged a Zoom call with a customer to handle their purchase of investment properties. And you know, this is often done not only for like purchases, but also for refinances, various things. But most often when you get this kind of an assignment as a notary, it's so that you can drop off the documents. Sometimes the attorney might need you to drop off the documents, wait for them, scan them back, drop them off for delivery at UPS or FedEx. Just depends on the attorney and what they've asked you to do. But essentially, you just wait for the documents to be signed, and then you handle the rest of the assignment. So once I get the documents today from this particular one, I will be scanning them back to the attorney and setting them up to be dropped off at the UPS store. So that's basically it for a conference assist assignment. And I wanted to go into the details of that because if you've never done this before, you may be wondering, well, hey, what is this? What does it mean, a conference assist? Am I going to be a part of the conference? You know, it really just depends on the attorney who has hired you and what they need you to do. I have had conference assist assignments where I have not only dropped off documents, I have actually been the one conducting on behalf of the attorney, where the attorney is on the phone or the attorney is on video. So again, it just depends on what the attorney needs. What's important to remember with these types of assignments is that you must follow the instructions to the letter. I am very, very grateful for the assignment that I have today because this is repeat business, and I believe you get repeat business when you exemplify professionalism and you show that you can indeed follow instructions and do things in a timely fashion. For my notary assist assignments, where it's a conference assist, not only do I provide copies, I do the scanning if they need it, but I do a quick turnaround. So as soon as this assignment is complete, and I really am careful to not overbook myself when I have these, because I do want to show my client, the attorney, that I can do things in a timely fashion and that they're going to get a good professional service with me. Like I said, I provide the ink pens for the signer. Just to make sure they have an ink pen first and foremost, because a lot of times they have to scramble for an ink pen. I make sure that they are blue ink pens because these are mortgage documents, and 99.929% of the time they should be signing those with blue ink, unless the lender has requested something otherwise, which gets into following instructions. So following the instructions, making sure you are delivering a professional and timely service should definitely get you a repeat assignment for this sort of thing. And I must admit, this is one of the, I would say, easier assignments, just because you are a conduit. You are providing, the copies. You are the one that's showing up and waiting for the appointment to be done. And it is the attorney who is actually conducting the signing and making sure that those documents are all signed correctly and that sort of thing. So I do appreciate not having to worry about that part. So I'm gonna head on back to my car now. I hope you enjoyed the lovely scenery. As we talked about what it means to do a conference assist assignment. And this type of assignment, most often you may get through the platform SnapDocs. That's how I got introduced to it. And if you are a student of Mark Will's, the loan signing system, as I am, which I highly recommend, by the way, then you'll learn more about how to get signed up with different signing services through SnapDocs. You can also market yourself as a conference assistant. I wouldn't advise that you start out that way if you have not done this before. I think that working with the SnapDocs platform is just a really great way to get your feet wet and really learn the business and make connections and make contacts. The attorneys that I work with, I met for these types of assignments, conference assist, I did meet them all through the SnapDocs platform. So it's been a great tool for me. And if you haven't signed up for a course, you're like on the fence, you're wondering, why should I sign up for a course to learn that? It sounds simple. Well, it does sound simple, and maybe it might be a little bit simple. But the point is, when you learn the process, other things come along with it. And learning how to do this business in a professional and efficient way is going to go a long way in helping you to build your brand, to build repeat business, and, to flourish. And I just wish you luck in your journey to becoming a notary and loan signing agent wherever you may be. But I also want to encourage the Georgia notaries and other notaries in attorney states that this is a viable option to add to the services that you provide. And hey, just get out there and do your thing. You got this. And if you are looking for a notary, you can always call on the Peach Pen Notary. My name is Valerie Winrow, and I thank you again for tuning into today's episode. If I can assist you, I would love to do that. My contact information is listed or linked somewhere, or it will be in this video. You can find me online and everywhere at Peach Pen Notary. And I don't just work alone. I also have a network of notaries who assist with different assignments that I have. So if you're interested in linking up, be sure to reach out as well. And hey, like, comment, subscribe. Let's continue to talk with each other, learn and grow with each other on this journey. Okay? Yeah, so thanks again. I'll be back soon, hopefully soon. Okay, so I have stopped to grab a bite to eat because I'm starving. And I just want to say, when you're on the go and you're running, it's really good to keep fresh options in your palate, like in your plate, in your face, in your mouth. Eat healthy, eat fresh out here, y'all, because you got to take care of yourself, and you also have to make sure that you are eating well. So yeah, part of taking care of yourself is eating well, and so I've stopped today at one of my favorite restaurants. It's called Fresh to Order, and they have really great fresh options on their menu. I absolutely love coming here for lunch on the go. So I'm going to grab a quick bite before we get these documents scanned, and yeah, can we please eat now? office, I have to go ahead and make sure that the documents are scanned and packaged correctly. So I'm going through them as I put them in the UPS packages, making sure that all of the documents are in order. Now this is called packaging because documents come to you in a certain order when you return them to the client, to the customer. They like to make sure most often that they are sent back to them in that same order. So as you are packaging, you go through and you make sure that everything is in the exact order as it was given to you. So then as we get all these documents scanned, just gonna put them in our folder, make sure it is nice and neat. And I don't like giving people stuff back like in a raggedy kind of way. I really like to make sure that all of the documents are nice and clean, succinct, and in order. I figure, the easier you make the unpackaging or the opening for your customer, that's all the better. It has to save them time, right? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get these all finished up. Get our packages all finished. And as I prepare my documents, the other thing I most definitely like to do is I make sure that I include a thank you note. This is just another way to say thank you for the business. And also there's a little note on the back. It's just, a personal message from Valerie to my customers. And, I have my phone number and my website on here. So in case they can't find my card and they open up this here package, they might want to call me again. We look forward to possibly getting the repeat business. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get these things off to UPS now. Y'all, this is so good. You ever eat something and it's like, it's so good, it's like, it's got you dancing? This Impossible Burger, y'all, it's impossible that this is truly an Impossible Burger. It is so good. Oh my goodness. It got this like smoky barbecue sauce kind of something on it, and it's like it's seasoned perfectly. It's so amazing. I love this burger. Oh my goodness. I don't eat red meat. I really don't eat a lot of meat anyway. I haven't had red meat now in, gosh, probably like, I don't know, maybe 15 years. I've slowly like gotten a lot of the meat out of my diet. I basically just eat chicken and fish. Mondays I do meatless Monday. Today is not Monday. It's actually Tuesday. I did meatless Monday yesterday. Well, I take that back. I had a little piece of chicken last night only because I made this casserole for my husband and I don't want him to feel like he all by himself, Anyway, this Impossible Burger is delicious and it is so good. Look at that. All this that they put in it. Oh my goodness, so good. Anyway, I don't like talking with food in my mouth. I'm gonna get into this burger. I'm gonna finish eating my lunch. Thank you again so much for tuning into another episode of On the Road with the Peach Pen Notary. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Please follow me at Peach Pen Notary. And this is so good. I gotta go eat, y'all. I gotta go.